team isn't playing. Good lord. Alright, so that was a clean 2-0 sweep for NoName. I believe we were just doing the 2 games, but I'm gonna just sneak on a third map anyway and see if anybody wants to keep playing, because that's just the kind of person I am. Oh, I know what I want. They're all gonna be gone when I come back, but... Oh, they're all here? I started it. Let's see. I will officially ask the teams if they want to do a third anyway. So, I mean, this is the map that I was going to pick. Junkertown has a special place in my heart, because I, too, feel like I'm junk. Oh, God, what am I doing? Alright. But yeah, intense games from both of them. We saw the distinct split off from Chug Life where they started playing the Goats comp, the triple tank, triple healer comp. And there were some moments when it did really, really well. And then there were other moments where it just felt like kind of the more spread out coordination of NoName was enough. So yeah, I don't know. It was really hit and miss, I think. But in that very last push there, it was just clear that with NoName having the high ground, that was enough to hold it. That Chug Life just couldn't. They didn't have the mobility to get up there and break the line. So, see a couple spectators kind of hopping in and out here, and neither team has left yet. So, unless are we like, oh, nobody's rotating? I'd have to do that. Oh boy. Man, I wish it would let me display music, but Twitch has all those issues with copyrights. Okay, I've got confirmation that Chug Life would like to continue. So now we just need to see if NoName would like to play a third or not. Whew. All right. So yeah, both teams had a lot of really good plays on that map, the hybrid map of Kings Row. And like I said, like I had suggested before we hit overtime there, with NoName seeming to have that ability to put small stops here and there rather than one grand stop like Chug Life had, that that seemed to be enough. That especially in an overtime situation, if Chug Life couldn't have that big grand stop, that they were gonna end up losing a lot of progress, if not the match, and that seemed to be what happened. But yeah, a lot of good play from both teams. I would say I feel like, yeah, I have a hard time nitpicking at both of these teams. The one thing I would say about Chug Life is that sometimes it feels like you have people that kind of try and make that hero play, and those are super 50-50. You'll sometimes get the hero play, you'll get that backdoor Hanzo ult that'll kill half the team, and other times you're gonna get those like, oh, you just split off and died for no reason. Which feels bad, man. It feels really bad. I've been there. But for NoName, I mean, they had a pretty interesting depth of hero pool. We saw a lot of different picks. Chug Life felt like they kind of had those two strategies. Their DPS switched it up here and there, and they had a lot of really good Sombra play. But NoName, at least from what they displayed, had a slightly wider pool. And it looks like NoName is ready as well. So yeah, it looks like both teams are cool with going into a third match. So they said, okay, alrighty. Cool. So we're gonna go and we're gonna call this the redeeming round for Chug Life to see if they can get it going here.
Welcome
Yeah, I mean, I really want to see Chug Life pull one back here because they very clearly have the potential to do it. I have complete faith that they can. It's just managing to get those first couple of picks and then snowballing from there. But hopefully, since this one is kind of more of a, we've kind of decided a winner here, hopefully we'll see a little bit more champion pool depth or maybe some role switching, give people more of an opportunity to kind of goof off. Alrighty, so here we are again. We almost had a Widow over on Chug Life, but an Ashe. We haven't seen one of those yet. Chug Life is gone back to, it looks like, the standard 2-2-2, and there's a Sombra over for NoName. That would be new for them. All right, so right now we've got Chug Life starting on defense again. And let's see, we've got Orisa Diva for the tanks, Zenyatta Mercy for the healers, and Ashe and Soldier for the DPS for Chug Life. And on the other side of the table, again, we have just the stalwart Zarya-Reinhardt combination that, for the most part, other than like that one time we saw the Orisa, that has just been the absolute standard for NoName. And they kept the cart some of the... Oh, man, look at that. You can't buff that out. Oh, no, don't blow up the... Oh, my God. Absolute disrespect from NoName, just completely destroying that bike. That's not even theirs! Alright, so NoName, once again, as for this entire match, they are starting with the hard push, and we see the Orisa and Code just kind of stacked up there. Alright, we have some kills coming through now. DPS for a healer. So that Ashe and her fire is going to be able to create a lot of space. Ooh, there we go. So Chug Life has gotten a couple of picks here. They're staying pretty well grouped, but unfortunately, NoName is still getting progress. I don't know if they realized that or not, but NoName was still getting progress that entire time. Got a lot of fighting. Chug Life again getting picks. Is it going to be enough? All right. Chug Life getting a good hold right there. Again, they got a couple picks and it was enough. So we see some switching over from Team NoName. Now we have Emo Tacos on a Soldier. Oh, Immortal Soul putting Pretty Bitch in his place. Their place. I don't know. I don't know genders yet. I don't know these players well enough. Alright. We have the Orisa trying to stay alive down there. It's not going to be enough. Down they go. Alright, so NoName is making progress now. Here comes the Zenyatta ult. Ooh, that should probably stick with the Mercy. Oh, Mercy, you madman, no!
Get into position.
Mercy went in for what I assumed to be the res, and I don't know if there was some kind of miscommunication there pretty clearly. NoName is making progress again. Chug Life just has, they're starting to stack up there. Ooh, and there's going to be a stagger for this NoName, or Chug Life Zenyatta. One day I'll get these teams correct. Won't be today, but it'll be one day. Alright, and we see the snipe out between the Widow and the Ashe again, but I don't know. Oh, and Chug Life is just not willing to devote the resources. Mercy, no, not again! Mercy ulting to just run away. That feels bad. Alright, we traded off soldiers. Yeah, it feels bad. That Mercy tried to jump back to the window, but everybody had already ran away and could not fly back. That is unfortunate. Alright, NoName making some progress here. And we got Chug Life set up on the ledge here. That's a good place to be, but at the same time, they don't have a body on the payload, so NoName is just getting all this progress for free. Alright, they do pick off Immortal Soul's Widowmaker. But NoName is still making progress. Oh, there's the Diva Bomb coming in. Does get... Oh, there we go. Both tanks down. Okay. Chug Life, it looks like, are finally going to get the stop here. There we go. They bled a lot of progress for that, though. It looked like they were waiting for ultimates, but, man, that... You can't give up 3/4 of the distance for that. And now on the other side, you've got... NoName with 5 ultimates now. They just don't have the Hanzo ultimate, and that's probably because Immortal just switched. So we'll see. Oop. Zenyatta is on fire. He's not experiencing a peace. He's only experiencing a burning sensation. And dies for it. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that was Chug Life's Zenyatta. My bad. Alright. Oh, that was a good Zarya ult. Got 4 of them. Got Reinhardt being the ultimate in the background. And that's clean. Just the staggered Zenyatta right now that's alive. So that is going to be NoName taking this second point.
This will heal you.
Alright. Chug Life, realizing that they probably are going to have to give it up, are now regrouping on the other side of the door and trying to defend this this U-turn here. Alrighty. So, NoName, still holding strong. They've used a lot of ultimates there. Ouch. Ash getting the pick. There comes Fwob. Fwob is taking some shots here. Reinhardt's barrier's down. They do manage to kill off NoName's Zarya, and both tanks are down. So this is going to effectively put an end to NoName's push right there. Awkward place to do it, but they might actually back it out of the gate. That'd be a little awkward. So Chug Life is still staying really far ahead, right next to the spawn. That's a risky move. I don't know if I agree with that, but they do manage to get out safely. But, ooh, wow, quick pick onto NoName's Reinhardt. That hurts. And again, though, now NoName is pulling, oh, and on, wow. Not that innocent, is just ripping him apart as that sniper Zenyatta. But, again, here we go. Anti-progress is being made. NoName is not making any effort to get on the payload, and they're burning time for this. Finally, NoName gets onto the point and pushes it out of that little doorway, but it's not enough to close the door yet. They get to that little mini checkpoint once the door gets closed at least. So, and there it goes. There goes the door. They did get the mini checkpoint. Alright, and we got fighting, fighting, fighting. Barrier, but he ults for it. Here comes ults. Ults just left and right, and immediate kill. Oh boy. That's Chug Life's Diva Bomb gets 2. Nice. Good combination of ultimates. Once again, Chug Life, it's just... Once Chug Life gets stuck, it's really hard to unstick them. It's getting to that point that's the trick, but... Oh, there we go. So Ash now is effectively out-sniping Immortal Soul's Hanzo. Couldn't do it on the Widow, but Hanzo has a little... I mean, it's a little bit harder to aim his arrows, unless you get, you know, the 2 Storm arrows in quick rapid succession, or do manage to pull the headshot. The Ash has a slight advantage there. Not to mention Ash has the DPS damage. Okay, NoName starting the push again. Getting some progress. Oh, but Moira Orb does kill all. Alright, we immediately, NoName's using his Zenyatta ultimate, getting the easy push with the no damage. And there goes Chug Life's Reinhardt down. There's the barrier, so Rein goes down, but they trade off the Zenyatta and the Diva mech for it. And both Zenyatas are dead now. So this manly Diva is trying to stay alive. Chug Life using the Soldier ultimate, but he's going to jump right in the Hanzo. The Hanzo's going to say no. NoName continues to make progress. cheeky Sombra play there, but gets killed by the Hanzo. This is, there we go. All right, we got the res onto the Sombra. Sombra wants to go back in, but I don't think that's the play right now. But we're under a minute, so Chug Life wants to keep the pressure on now that NoName has less than a minute. Oh, Zarya ult from NoName into the Hanzo ult, but that's... I don't think that actually hit him. I mean, it still procced the Zenyatta ult, but I don't think that actually hit. And now NoName has lost half their team into the Reinhardt ult from Chug Life. That is a clean team wipe. Oh boy, that was one of the few times that we saw NoName make, I believe, some mistakes. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like the Hanzo went too close at point blank and missed the ult. And it just prompted a lot of really... Oh, that's going to get him out of that gateway real fast. All right, Chug Life is getting kills left and right. There's a Junkrat ult, but it doesn't matter. Excellent hold from Chug Life there. They stepped up their coordination, they stepped up their game, and they hard held that last point there. That was really good. Alrighty. So So we're moving on now. No Name on defense and Chug Life on offense. So we'll see if we get the GOATS comp again from Chug Life, or if they want to continue to go with the 2-2-2, the standard. And I'm not sure. I don't quite know the players and what they're playing yet. I know Not That Innocent has been playing healer the whole time, and I think I'm not even gonna try. That D.Va has been playing a tank this entire time, so pretty standard. All right, I do see ADPS on Chug Life, so I'm assuming it's gonna be 2-2-2. On the other side, so we have No Name pulling out the Orisa again, and there's the Bastion. The thing that helped solidify their win on King's Row is coming back. All right, let's see if Chug Life is as disrespectful to property. No? Well, they are. Or that might actually be the damage from No Name. Who knows? Either way, people need to stop being disrespectful of other people's property. Oh, Farah trying to be a little sneaky here. So we have Immortal Soul off of a sniper and onto the Farah now. Eat Mo Tacos is up here with the Bastion now. So doing the anti-pirate ship. Ooh, and a Symmetra over on Chug Life. That'll be funny. Alright, Bastion, they see the Bastion now. The Bastion's taking shots at the Reinhardt shield. He's going to rip through that real fast. Chug Life is going to have to find a way to deal with that. Right now, alright, Chug Life has not been stopped. The Bastion is now finally dislodged. Trading off a little bit. Ooh, good flame slash. Okay, so Chug Life actually had a pretty definitive win on that little skirmish there. Still going. Oh, Bastion set up there though. Yep, rips apart the Reinhardt. Bastion does die. Not That Innocent, taking him apart with that Zenyatta. Is he gonna go down? He's trying to fight. He's trying to fight the Baguette. He's running. All right, and Baguette lets him go. And now, yep, there's Not That Innocent coming back in to support his team. I don't know if he can't quite take the D.Va though. Manly Zenyatta right there. All right, so got Moira ult coming in from. Ooh, look at that. So the Moira ult was not enough damage negation for No Name to hold it, but here comes the Bastion ult coming in. He's rumbling on through, trying to find somebody. He does manage to get the Symmetra right on the end of it there. Almost gets the Zenyatta too. Alrighty. That Reinhardt should probably back up without his team. So Bastion's hiding out in the background there. They know the Sombra's in their backline, but they aren't sure where they are yet. Bastion's trying to take a random shot, gets hacked. I mean, this is clearly the most interesting part of this. Oh, almost got the Bastion. Bastion down. Alright, I guess I could join the rest of the fight now. Alright, we got trading of ultimates here. Kills going back and forth. There's that big old group hack. But is there follow? There's the follow-up. Is it going to kill everyone? Gets two. Gets two in the DMAC. That is a very excellent combination right there. And Chug Life pushing hard. There we go. I think Chug Life's got it here. Well done. Not quite the steamroll that we saw from No Name, but still a very dominant performance. Yeah, we'll see if we get any other switches from No Name, or if anybody stays on the payload. Guys, Chug Life, your payload. Chug Life, please. All right, this is making me feel sad. All right, there we go. They realize they have a payload. They can't just fight. This isn't a death match. Get on the payload, kids. All righty, here we go. So now now that Chug Life has found the payload successfully, they're starting to push up. That Farah's getting melted though. Yep, there we go. She's only going to get the one in the DMAC. She did not pick her place very well. That D.Va probably. Yep, there it is. And the Reinhardt's dead. Oh, look at that. 3 kills and 2 teleporters. Great D.Va ult. Yeah, I mean, if you take out that Rein shield, there ain't much that that Chug Life can do. So fantastic D.Va bomb there. We see Sombra's just still kind of goofing around in the background there, trying to find a pick. Noting now that Eat Mo Tacos has switched to a Reaper instead of the Bastion. Alright. So little fights here and there going on. That's a risky place for Sombra. Does not get punished, surprisingly. Alright, we got some ultimates coming in. Chug Life's Moira ulting in. They're fighting. And the Zenyatta ult, and now we have an opposing Moira ult from NoName. And a hack. Yep, can't. It's hard to ghost when you've been hacked. So, could it be the team wipe? Not quite. Spawns happen too quick, but it's looking like this is going to be the second point for Chug Life here. Barring somebody suiciding from NoName, yeah, this should be the second point. So similar to what NoName had done, there's going to be a lot of time in the clock, 3.5 minutes almost. Oh, there's the clutch May pick from Eat Mo Tacos. Immortal is switched back to Hanzo now. All right, and so so there's double shields now. Quick Draw switched to a Reinhardt. So now and there's the Orisa ultimate. So now we've got NoName with the double shields. We'll see if that's what they need, but they already lost one of their healers, NoName did. May walls are annoying. Oh, here comes the Diva Bomb behind the shields! Manages to get the May and immediate follow-up. Oh, look at that Reinhold. There we go, look at this! Look at this Chug Life squad just chugging all over NoName right now. Man, this has been a stark turnaround. I don't know if we're seeing a lot of different picks now from NoName. I'm guessing they're just kind of goofing off with their picks, but they're going to lose for it. That's the Wrecking Ball gets there, but is that going to be enough? Ooh, there's the Zenyatta ult. Is that going to be enough? Nope. There we go. It's just the one body, just the baguette. That is it. Look at that. So good redeeming ground from Chug Life. They had the better coordination there, even though they left the payload for a good couple seconds. And Quick Draw Joe coming in with the play of the game here. I think I know which moment it was. Not the one I was expecting, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Where he was the ultimate. I get into this debate with my team all the time. Well, what if we don't have an ultimate to coordinate with this Zarya ult? Dude, Reinhardt is the ultimate. All he has to do is stand next to him and swing the hammer. Yeah, excellent play from both sides, and Chug Life coming back, just deciding they want the redeeming round. They didn't want to mess around any longer. They wanted that win. And just absolutely fantastic win back from them. They get the one game back. And when we do start the league, that's how it's going to work, where even if we have 3 maps planned out, we still play all of them because you can still get credit for that one win. Match wins aren't as important as game wins. So, yeah, fantastic play from both sides there. A lot of fun to watch, and like I said, it's just both of these teams seem pretty evenly matched, and I'm not sure if just NoName were trying new things or whatever, but the pocket picks they had clearly were not good enough to stop the coordination of Chug Life's squad. So that was fantastic. Great play from both teams. All right, that was fantastic. Oh, it's kind of killing my voice here. I wish I could do this instead of work because I killed my voice at work, but here we are. All right. I think that's it. I mean, unless they want to keep playing, I can keep casting. I don't really care, but yeah, I am glad, even if it didn't work out, that we saw some different heroes from NoName. Just knowing that they do have other picks that they're willing to try is usually a pretty good sign that they're comfortable with each other and that they're able to kind of try out different things and perhaps unexpected hero picks that the enemy team might not be expecting. So, and then on Chug Life, just they got back to that very first round we had on Lijiang where they were all really coordinated. They had all those team wipes. We saw that Chug Life again at the end of this, where they pulled all of that coordination back. Their ults were still going together really well. That's the Chug Life we need to see. But yeah, No Name just and again they kind of fell apart towards the end of Junkertown there, where picks were going all over the place, and I'm not sure what it was about it, but it couldn't stand up to the OG Chug life that chugged right through the beginning of Lijiang. All right, and it looks like the teams are signaling that they are done. This is going to wrap up the preseason scrim that we had here. But man, a lot of fun and really absolutely hypes me for what's coming up next with our scheduling of matches, and it's definitely given me a lot of perspective of whipping my own team into shape here because very clearly both of these teams are very comfortable with each other and know what the heck they're doing.